Hello girls, let's revise present simple. Okay, we know I say I play tennis, she plays tennis, they play tennis, right? Then in negative, I don't play tennis, she doesn't, because it's special, we add the S, she doesn't play tennis, and then they don't play tennis. The questions, do I play tennis? Does she play tennis? Do you play tennis? Okay, remember she, he and it are special, so we have to add an S. Now we're going to see how the past simple and the present simple are related. Okay, so the past simple is the past of the present simple. We use past simple for specific things that happened in the past, okay? How? We can add ed. For example, I played, I danced, I watched TV in English, or using the verbs from the second column of the irregular verbs. For example, can, could, sing, sang, buy, bought, take, took, make, made. We have regular verbs that are the ones that finish in ed, and the irregular verbs, the ones that are in the second column. In the irregular ones, we don't have rules. The only thing we can do is study them, and they never have ed. Remember, when we see did or didn't, it's always past simple. Let's go through some examples. For example, I say, I play tennis. What's the past of the verb play? We have to add ed. I played tennis. Now in negative, I don't play tennis. What is the past of don't? Remember we said it's didn't, so I didn't play tennis. We leave play exactly the same, okay? Because the past of do is did. So of don't is didn't. Interrogative. Do you play tennis? Okay, what's the past of do? As we said before, it is did. So it is did you play tennis? Remember, we leave play exactly the same. What is the structure for questions? Did plus the subject plus the verb in infinitive. Okay, this means that we have did and then the verb with no ed. Let's see more examples. She plays tennis. Okay, in past simple, we don't have specials. Okay, in present simple, yes, we do, but not in the past. So the past of she plays tennis, we need to say, okay, the past of plays, the verb is play, so we have to add ed. She played tennis. Now in negative, she doesn't play tennis. As we know, there's no specials in past simple. We have doesn't. The past of doesn't, as we said before, is didn't. Don't forget it. The past of do and does is did. Okay? And then the past of don't and doesn't is didn't. So the answer is she didn't play tennis. Can it be she didn't play tennis? No, because we cannot have two pasts together, okay? As didn't is already in the past, we cannot have didn't and played. No, two pasts together, okay? Remember that. Another example. Does she play tennis? Okay, what's the past of does? We said before that the past of does is did. So did she play tennis? Remember, we don't say did she played because we cannot have two pasts together. And remember, these are some examples of regular verbs, the ones that finish in ed, okay? And now let's see some examples of irregular verbs. Remember, irregular verbs in the past simple are the second column, and the only way to know them is to study them. Here you can see some examples of the second column. Was, where, came, did, drank, ate, all the ones you have to study. Let's see some examples. I sing a song. Okay, the past of sing is sing, sang, so it would be I sang a song. Okay, negative. I don't sing a song. In the past. What is the past of don't? Is didn't. So I didn't sing a song. Remember, did is in past, so sing has to be in infinitive. We cannot put two past together. Now let's see interrogative. Do you sing a song? What is the past of do? To ask a question. Did, remember? So do you sing a song? Sing has to be exactly the same. Now she says hello. Remember, in past simple there are no specials. So it's she. What is the past of say? Say, said, said. So we have to say she said hello. In negative, she doesn't say hello. Okay, what is the past of doesn't? It would be she didn't. So she didn't say hello. Say has to be exactly the same. Now interrogative, does she say hello? What is the past of does? Remember, it's did. So did she say hello? Okay, remember, every time you see did or didn't, we're talking about past simple. And we have two options. One is the regular verbs that are the ones that finish in ed, and the other are the irregular verbs, that are the ones from the second column of the verbs that you are studying, okay? So, regular verbs, it could also finish in IED. Some examples for regular verbs are I watched TV, I played football, etc. And some examples of the irregular verbs are I sang a song, I bought a new t-shirt, I wrote a book, okay? But don't forget, there are sometimes expressions that means that we're talking about the past. For example, yesterday, every time we use last week, last month, last year, last Christmas. It could also be last summer, last winter, last autumn, last spring, also last night, okay? Also a few days ago. All of these time expressions means that you're talking about the past simple. Well, and of course, every time you see did or didn't.